Hi and good evening. My name is Hazima and I am candidate A. The topic of our discussion is about uncleanliness of public toilets. We are going to start with individual presentation first. There are many factors that con- uh, there are many factors that contribute to the uncleanliness of public toilets. So, in my opinion, I think that unstable water pressure contributes to the uncleanliness of public toilets. Why? Because sometimes there will be users that cannot be faulted for not flushing because the water pressure may be too low or the water tank doesn't have enough water. And for all the extending of volunteerism, it's hard to see people willingly filling up a pail to do some manual flushing to do some manual flushing themselves. So, how can unstable water pressure happen? So the first one is because the size of the pipe. So in a water flowing pipeline, if the diameter of a pipe is reduced, the pressure in the line will increase. So Bernoulli's theorem says that there should be a reduction in pressure when the area is reduced. So where the water pipe diameter reduces, the velocity of water increases and the water pressure will drop in that section of the pipe. The narrower the pipe is, the higher the velocity and the greater the pressure will drop. If the velocity is very high, the pressure drop too is very high. So the next explanation for unstable water pressure is fluctuating in water pressure. How can fluctuating in water pressure happen? So first, air trapped in pipes. When air gets trapped in pipes, it can cause fluctuating and splattering water pressure as the air and water move through the pipes. Air trapped in pipes acts as a valve, causing water flow to stop and start in fits and bursts. Second, pressure regulating valve failure. The pressure regulating valve is designed to manage and stabilize main water pressure as it enters the public toilet pumping system. So pressure regulating valves are usually installed to counteract main water pressure that's too high. However, if the pressure regulating valve fails or malfunctions, water pressure may suddenly increase or fluctuate between too high and too low. Third, clogged or old pipes. If the plumbing system in the public toilets or the main pipes supplying the public toilets are many decades old, chances chances are they may be clogged, constricted, and filled with debris. As pipe leak or clogs move around inside the pipe, water pressure can vary and fluctuate. So that's all for my factors that is unstable water pressure. Thank you.
Okay, so my name is Nurul Hidayah binti Martin and I am candidate B. Besides the unstable water pressure that contributes to the uncleanliness of public toilets, I also think that the ineffective cleaning also contributes to it. Why? Why say that? Because I think maybe cleaners do their work carelessly. This is because they do not have the skills and knowledge on how to do their jobs properly due to the employer to employ someone that is unprofessional. For example, we can see that they only clean a certain places by when you can see the mirrors and the wall or floor has a moldy area. By seeing that, you can conclude that maybe the cleaners or the janitors do not clean the places properly. In the second one, I think the cleaners they do not follow their schedules and they also come irregularly. So when they do that, the public toilets will be dirty for a long time. Will be dirty for a longer time. Therefore, when they want to clean the public toilets, it will take a longer time to clean the dirt, because when you do not clean the toilet for a long time, it is hard for them to clean it back. And my third explanation is the cleaners do not have the good cleaning products. When they use a cleaning products that is not efficient, the cleaning will not also be good as well. When they use the infectants that is not uh, in a quality product, a bad quality, they won't the dirt won't remove, and therefore the public will not clean. Okay, that's all. Next, my opinion.
Okay, my name is Nur Izzati binti Muhammad Nizan and I'm a candidate C. My factor is poor toilet facility, such as broken pipe. When the pipe is broken, it will make the floor wet and it's easily make the floor become become dirty. Uh, when people come to the toilet that have a wet floor, they will step on it and they will walk around and make all the toilet become dirt. Next, my point is the broken flush. When the flush is broken, people cannot flush the toilet bowls after they use the toilet. All the faces cannot be cleaned away. So, it will rise to a unwanted smell. So when people come to the toilet, they will not feel comfortable because it smells so bad because we cannot clean it properly. Uh, we can this issue will not be solved because government are not taking this issue in a serious way at certain place. Okay, consequently, a lot of places have poor toilet facility because government don't try to overcome and fix this issue. We can see that a lot of public toilet in Malaysia had faced this problem. So government should take some action from this issue so we will overcome this issue together. That's all my point. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Christina Alia binti Muhammad Nazri and I am the candidate D. Okay, I want to give my opinion about this topic, which is what is the factors that contribute the uncleanliness of public toilets. Okay, my opinion is that this occur because irresponsible users. Why? Because the irresponsible users they have a thought that keeping the public toilets clean is not solely lie on them, but they think that the keeping the public toilets clean is uh, absolutely lie on the cleanliness. But in reality, the cleanliness is our part as the consumer. The consumer should take care and take the responsible to make sure the toilet is clean. So as we can see that the society have this minded. So after that, the irresponsible users, they are not civic minded and they have lack toilet attitude. Why I say like that? Because there are several acts that they usually do when they use public toilets, such as they do not flush the toilet after use, they squat on the toilet bowl and the toilet bowl can crack. After that, they dispose of tissues, sanitary pad, cigarettes, and rubbish into the toilet bowl, and they do not rinse off the toilet very well, and it will leave a very unpleasant smell in the toilet. So it will make the other users feel uncomfortable to use the toilet. So yeah, it's gonna be it will give a really bad image to the other users when they saw that the toilet, our public toilet, in a very bad condition. So as we can conclude that, what I can conclude that actually the factor why the uncleanliness of public toilets happen because irresponsible users. So that's all from me. Thank you.
So just now, we have finished our individual presentation. Next, we will proceed with our group discussion about the point that have been given by candidate A, candidate B, candidate C, and candidate D. So, what do you guys think about the opinion that just have given by the candidate A, candidate B, and candidate C, and candidate D?
Okay, can I start first? Okay, I actually disagree with the candidate B statement. Are you sure that the quality or the grade of the products to clean the toilet, the public toilet, is important? And I want to know why the supervisor didn't provide the cleaners a good quality products. Why?
So my answer for the first question is the, the low quality product contain less, or maybe they do not have any active ingredient that is needed to remove the dirt. Therefore, the disinfection process will be low, and it will also difficult for the cleaner to clean the toilet effectively. So they need a longer time to remove the dirt, only a dirt only. Okay, so for the second question, why employer provide a low quality product to the cleaners? I think for me, for the employer want to save the budget, only prioritize the money than the performance of their business. Therefore, the employer uh, do not care about how the feedback or the performance will be. They only prioritize, only focus for the money. Okay, that's all. Did I answer your question well?
Yeah, absolutely yes. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, candidate B. So, I think I want to disagree with candidate C about candidate C's opinion. So why must you blame the government? Because not all public toilets are under the government. Because if you in my opinion, so if you just blame the government and the government made the action to repair the public toilets, but when the damage will be over and over and the government will repair it over and over, it may cause loss to the government. So in my opinion, we cannot just blame the government. We cannot just blame the government. The users must take responsibility about the damage and the cleanliness of the public toilets. itself. So my question is, why must you blame the government?
Okay, Azima, thank you for your opinion. Your question is why I blame the government. Because it's government responsibility. But at the same time, I agree with your statement that other people need to take responsible too. So both of them must take responsible. But when the public toilet is damaged, the government must take the responsible. So other people who don't make the mistake can use the public toilet comfortably. We don't know who the one who make the destroy, so we cannot blame the person. So government should take action. That's all from me. You're welcome, Hazima. I would, at the same time, I would like to agree with candidate D statement that uh, cleanliness to have a cleanliness toilet, we need people people responsibility. It's not a cleaner's responsibility, because even though the cleaners already clean the toilet, um, uh, people who use the toilet will make the toilet dirty in at least in a day. In a day, it can be dirty. So how can the cleaners need to wash it like every time daily to wash it the toilet so it will continue clean? So people need to take their responsibility. That's my opinion. Thank you, guys.
I think most of us agree with candidates the statement, which is irresponsible users contribute to the uncleanliness of the public toilet. Okay, we have come to the end of the discussion. All of us have agreed that the uncleanliness factors of the uncleanliness public toilets are unstable water pressure, ineffective cleaning, poor toilet facilities, and irresponsible users. Thank you so much for the interesting discussion.